Select target. Objective complete. Establishing video uplink.
Hello everybody, and welcome to this Let's Play of Command & Conquer 3, Tiberium Wars. This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur, and so today I'm just bringing you quite an old game. This game is probably the best CNC that I believe is the best in the series. You know, I grew up playing Command & Conquer way back in the 1995, if I remember correctly. That's when the first Command & Conquer came out, and I really play that game a lot. I play that game until, you know, I finished both campaigns. I finished both the GDI and Nod campaigns, so I really love this series, and Command & Conquer 3 is, in my opinion, the best out of all the Command & Conquer games. And even though this game is quite old, it's still, you know, graphics wise, it still stands up very well, in my opinion. So and I've put all the settings to ultra, and all the settings, you know, graphical settings are set to maximum, and I am running this on 1366 by 768. And for those of you who happen to have this game but you wanted to run this game at a higher resolution than what is possible, because this game was you know, released in 2006 or 2007 or something like that. And back then there wasn't, I think this game didn't come with, you know, 1080p or anything like that back then. So there is a method that you can, you know, change the resolution to what you want, and I'll have a link in the description below that will show you how to do it. And so we're gonna start a campaign with GDI, because that's I love GDI, of course, and you know, it's probably the easiest one for, you know, those of you who you know, new to the game and you wanted to play. It's probably best if you start off with GDI, because they have the most powerful units in terms of firepower and armor. And so yeah, let's start a new GDI campaign. I do apologize for any background noise. It is, you know, there's some motorcycles and cars and whatnot, so just ignore that. Okay.
Philadelphia uplink successful. Welcome back, Commander. Today's threat level is low. The state of the planet is deteriorating. Tiberium infestation has reached critical levels. Red zones have suffered the worst contamination and cannot support human life. Yellow zones are dangerously contaminated, but contain most of the world's population. Decades of war and civil unrest have left these regions in a state of social collapse. The Brotherhood of Nod operates virtually unchallenged in these zones. They take advantage of the chaos to recruit members and disguise their military infrastructure. Nod's leader is a charismatic figure we know only as Cain. Cain is determined to accelerate the spread of Tiberium, believing it is the catalyst for the next stage of human evolution. However, in recent years, the Brotherhood has been suspiciously quiet, with little terrorist activity. The remainder of the Earth's surface is unscarred by Tiberium outbreak. These blue zones are considered the last refuge and hope of the civilized world, and are under the protection of the Global Defense Initiative. You have been assigned command of the GDI forces stationed on the eastern seaboard of the United States. Good luck, Commander.
Commander, General Jack Granger, good to have you on board. These are interesting times. I don't know if you know it, but INOPS has downgraded Nod's threat level to low. With Kane apparently dead, Nod's been fractured by internal power struggles. Recruitment's down 25%, and they've abandoned 4 bases in the last year. The prediction is another decade of peace. Me, I say it's the calm before the storm. For 28 years of fighting Nod, there's one thing I can say with absolute certainty. As long as there's Tiberium on Earth, Nod is a serious threat. If our intel says otherwise, it's because Nod wants us to take them off our radar. That's why I want you to go to North Carolina. Zone security stop what looked like a produce delivery truck yesterday, but it turned out to be a Nod vehicle. Before it could be searched, the driver blew it up, himself along with it. I want you to take some troops down there, see what you can turn up. Hopefully I'm wrong and this is just a false alarm. But if I'm right, be prepared for the worst. This is Lieutenant Sandra Telfair. She's from INOPS. She'll give you all the details of the mission. Lieutenant?
Thank you. Good afternoon, Commander. Glad to be of service. Here's what we know so far. After the delivery truck incident, we turned Sky Sentry onto the area. And bingo, we located a high-output sub-Terra energy grid in the middle of nowhere. Obviously, Nod's up to no good. Your ace in the hole is an old base we have there. Bring it back online and you can recon the entire area. My advice is to engage the enemy only if necessary. No telling what those maniacs are hiding down there. Good luck, Commander. I'm here if you need me.
Okay, so that was the intro, and I do have to say that the actors and actresses are well selected. There's Michael Ironside, which is like a huge Hollywood actor, and so this obviously had a huge budget. This game had a huge budget for, and so I'm glad that they got these actors to to play as important characters in the movie in the cutscenes. Okay, so let's play.
Greetings, Commander. This is GDI Battle Command, here to get you up to speed on some of the ground operations for this mission.
Establishing video uplink.
Commander, we need you to locate the old GDI outpost and investigate rumors of a Nod presence in the area.
Incoming transmission. This outpost was abandoned many years ago after its strategic value waned. Once you arrive at the outpost, it can be reactivated remotely.
Good to be off normal patrol duty. Ready for orders, Commander.
Rifle squad. Move!
Enemy units sighted.
Yes, roger that, sir. Clear to engage.
Unit under attack. Establishing video
Approaching
uplink.
enemy.
Looks like Nod is here after all. Eradicate the Nod forces occupying our outpost. Once those forces are evicted, we'll restore the outpost remotely, granting you access.
Objective complete.
Roger out.
Intelligence data updated.
Tiberium is the only resource you need to collect. Once you've built a refinery, your harvester will automatically seek it out. Once the harvester is full, or the field is depleted, the harvester will return and begin refining the Tiberium.
Intelligence data updated.
This is your mobile construction vehicle. Once it is unpacked, it'll allow you to construct various structures.
Intelligence data updated.
Riflemen, move out.
Establishing video uplink.
Commander, you will need a bigger force to stop Nod. Select your construction yard or the structure tab on the command bar, then click the barracks icon.
Building. Incoming transmission. Before engaging more Nod forces, bolster your own army with infantry. From your construction yard, build a barracks. Then from your barracks, train 3 rifleman squads.
Okay, so as you can see, the graphics are pretty good, in my opinion, even
Construction
to this
complete.
day. And and one thing about building structures is that you can have it reorientated in any direction. So
New construction options. Intelligence data updated. Training.
From a barracks or other production structure, you can queue up multiple units. Multiple structures of the same type allow for additional build queues.
Ready.
Intelligence data updated.
Rifle squad ready.
Objective complete.
Ground support. Rifle squad. Move!
Enemy units.
Arcane!
Our base is under attack. Unit under attack.
Took out
Commander,
some of
your
my
base is low on power. For additional
soldiers.
power, build a power plant from your production tab.
Building. Incoming transmission. To restore your base to full power, build a power plant. Remember, when your base is low on power, units and structures build much slower.
Okay, so
In
those
the meantime, you can remove buildings from the power grid to free up more power. This will allow the rest of your base to continue functioning. To do this, click on the lightning bolt button at the top of your command bar, then click on a structure. Only structures that require power can be turned off. You may need to turn off more than one structure in order to meet your power requirements.
Construction complete. Objective complete. New construction options.
Well done. The green power bar located on the left side of the minimap indicates that your base now has enough power.
Incoming transmission. Repair the command post to help restore this GDI base to full operational capacity. Repairing. Objective complete. Battlefield expanded. Repairing.
Commander, it seems Nod has noticed us. They're sending a force to destroy our base. Quickly build and deploy a watchtower base defense from the support structure tab.
New bonus objective. Construction complete. Bonus objective complete. Building. Unit under attack. Construction complete. Unit lost. Establishing video uplink.
All right, Commander. You need to push forward and destroy the Nod outpost guarding that bridge. I'm sending reinforcements now.
Incoming transmission. Nod presence appears to be minor. Eliminate these dangerous Nod structures. Missile squad reinforcements have arrived. New unit types available for training at the barracks.
Ground support.
On account of the Nod presence, additional squads of missile soldiers have been requisitioned. Missiles are much more effective against structures than standard GDI rifles.
Repairing. Our base is under
Rifle
attack.
squad.
Intelligence data updated. New bonus objective.
Launchers ready. Coming in clear,
Yes, sir.
Commander. Roger that, sir. Run away.
Okay, so this is basically a, a tutorial mission.
Affirmative.
So there's a lot of
Unit under attack.
tutorial stuff to listen to. And I think we'll train a few more
Training.
squads.
Rifle squad ready. Ground support. Rendezvous point confirmed. Rifle squad ready. Securing area.
So you can zoom in as well. And,
Missile squad ready for combat.
So you can see that the graphics are rather good.
Missile squad ready for combat. Yes, sir. Pay attention.
Okay, and you can group the units, group your troops.
Confirming move order.
Okay, so these riflemen are good against other infantry, but not good against vehicles. Whereas the rocket troops, missile squads, they're good against vehicles, but not against infantry. So you've got to, try and use the right units for the right job.
We got him.
So best to have your rifle squads in front, so that you can cover the missile squads while they destroy enemy structures or vehicles.
Use your sights.
Objective complete. Incoming transmission. Further investigation of the area is needed. Repair the bridge so that our troops can cross the river.
reporting in.
Engineers have two important functions. First, they can repair structures and bridges. Second, they can capture enemy structures and tech buildings, allowing you full control of these structures. To do this, select your engineer and then right-click on the structure you wish to repair or capture.
New bonus objective.
Engineers are not combat units and cannot protect themselves. Additional engineers can be trained at the barracks.
New unit types available for training at the barracks. Bonus
I got all I
objective
need.
complete. Intelligence data updated.
This one needs some work.
Bridge repaired. Objective complete. Battlefield expanded. New bonus objective. Training.
Okay, so we're going to
New
capture
bonus
this,
objective.
what is
I got
called
your
the
codes.
Tiberium spike. And so if you capture that, you'll get bonus credits.
Engineer reporting in.
So we'll go and capture that,
On my way.
since it's a bonus objective. And so you can see the graphics are pretty good, I guess, for today's standards. You know, not the best, but certainly not the worst either. I mean, for an RTS, I think it's pretty. I would say it's not too bad.
It won't be long.
Training. Building captured. Bonus objective complete.
I got their codes.
Structure sold. Bonus objective complete.
I can figure it out.
Okay, so you
I
capture
see
this
it. I'm on my way.
New bonus objective. Silos
Tiberium
needed.
silo.
Building.
And one thing you might
Construction
notice is
complete.
that the amount of level of detail that EA has put into this game. If you look at this Tiberium field, you can see, if you look closely, you'll see that the Tiberium veins are slowly extending, in the ground, and
Building
see
captured.
how a lot of you can see the Tiberium crystals starting to grow, and you see the Tiberium veins extending further and further outwards. So that's I noticed that level of detail, and it's really, I feel that it's a very good homage to the Tiberium, and so that's one of the things I really like about this game, is that the amount of detail that you see here, even the Tiberium growing slowly in the ground. So if you wanted to, you could watch the Tiberium grow, ever so slowly, but eventually it will cover the entire, it will cover all the ground, and and that's how they spread.
Bonus objective complete.
Okay. I think we'll need another
Building.
power plant.
Construction complete.
We fight for Nod! This way! Squad ready. Militia! Ground support. Rifle squad.
Silos needed.
Squad ready. This way, rifle squad!
And one other thing is that if you're running out of space and you have no room for more credits, your harvester will not deliver the Tiberium to the refinery. It will actually sit there. So that's actually an improvement, because in the past, if you had no room for more Tiberium, it would actually your Tiberium would just go to waste, and you wouldn't get any credits for the Tiberium that the harvesters bring back to the refinery. But now in Command & Conquer 3, they actually sit and wait until you've got more storage space for more Tiberium, and so it's a nice improvement. And as you know, the GDI harvesters, they have a machine gun on top, as you can see. So it's quite an improvement, I think, in many areas. All right, let's go and.
The oppressors must die!
Okay, let's group
Rifle
them
squad.
together.
Listen up, missile squad! Look alive!
Let's go and see if we can attack them from here.
Attack positions! Getting in range.
Silos needed. Unit
Yes,
under
sir.
attack.
Missile squad, move out!
Unit lost. Establishing the hill uplink.
Keep low.
Those Nod vehicles present a problem, Commander. Build an airfield and then some Orcas. They are great against ground vehicles and good against structures. However, Orcas have limited ammunition and will return to their airfields when they run out.
Riflemen, move out.
Incoming transmission. Orca reinforcements are set to arrive soon. You will need to build an airfield in order to maintain any aircraft. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Objective complete. Building. Training. Incoming transmission. Commander, it is imperative that you destroy the Nod base. Eliminate these key Nod structures to rid this area of Nod presence.
Each landing pad can only sustain one air unit. Each airfield has 4 landing pads. Once an air unit has expended its ammo supply, it must return to its landing pad. Otherwise, it will crash.
Training.
Yes, as you can see, there's a lot of detail put into the units and the structures. And,
Orca, ready for liftoff.
and even the infantry, they actually they do all kinds of actions. Like they'll
Orca, ready
train,
for liftoff.
they'll do push-ups, and they'll yeah. So as you can see, they're quite animated.
Orca, ready for liftoff.
And that's one of the reasons why I say Command & Conquer 3 is the best Command & Conquer in the series, in my opinion.
Orca, ready for liftoff. Yes, sir, ready for orders.
Alright. Okay, so let's go and destroy the Nod base.
Engage. Release the rockets. Return for supplies.
Okay, and so before we continue, I'll just show you the intelligence database. And you can pause the video if, any time to read the text. Okay, so this is from an earlier campaign that I started before this Let's Play, so you can have a read of that. as Tiberium. A gift or a curse? Okay. So it's just an interesting little background on the universe and the lore.
Orca unit, moving in. Returning to launch zone.
Unit under attack. Silos needed. Establishing video uplink.
That Nod base is quite large, Commander. I'm granting you access to the ion cannon controls. Use the ion cannon to eliminate the base.
Ion cannon control node active. Ion cannon controls online. Positioning over eastern seaboard. Fire when ready.
Okay, so the ion cannon is probably the most powerful weapon.
Destroy the Nod base quickly before it can cause more trouble.
So it's probably the most powerful weapon in the GDI's arsenal. So this weapon can level an entire base, potentially, with one blast. So you get to see the most powerful weapon in action in the first mission in the campaign, so...
Select target. Establishing video uplink.
Excellent work, Commander.
Mission accomplished.
Commander, Nod's clearly planning something, and judging by the size of that force you exposed, it's a major offensive. Now, I've already called for an emergency D9 briefing, but the timing couldn't be worse. All the directors are up in the Philadelphia at that damn energy summit, and
I'm
God
sorry
knows...
to interrupt, General. I've just been informed. There's been an attack on Goddard Space Center in Maryland. We should be receiving visual data any second.
Good Lord. You realize what they've done? Nod's just taken out the entire northeastern ASAT defense system, all our anti-missile capability.
The Philadelphia.
Heaven help us.
Okay. So that's our performance mission summary. Oh, I missed out on the second infantry queue. Okay. Okay, so alright, we'll just... Okay, I think there's going to be a cutscene. I'm not too sure, but we'll just click done. Yep, there's definitely another cutscene.
And in global news today, the annual GDI Energy Summit is still underway aboard the space station Philadelphia. Our own Cassandra Blair reports on the landmark goals set for this year's summit.
When top administrators return to work here tomorrow, they're hoping for a new fiscal agenda. According to Director Kinsberg, one of the key talking points for this year's summit is shifting resource allocation from defense to ecology, where the eradication of Tiberium is now viewed as a more pressing concern than the containment of...
Excuse the interruption, but we're getting breaking news on the Philadelphia. Apparently, just moments ago, there was an accident. That's obviously something has gone terribly wrong. We're going to do our best to confirm what we're all seeing, but this time, we have no idea what possibly could have caused a tragedy of this magnitude. We're gonna go live now to Cassandra Blair back outside the Northeastern Admin Building. Cassandra.
William, I don't know if you can hear me, but it's incredible. There's so much smoke you can't see more than 10 meters, and there's debris falling all over the city.
Unbelievable.
The destruction of the Philadelphia was not an accident. It was a merciful bullet to the head of a malignant ideology. It was the death of fear and the birth of hope. Rejoice, children of Nod, the blood of your oppressors will flow, and 50 years of tyranny will finally end. Transformation is coming. A new day will dawn. The future is ours.
Unbelievable. Hold on. We're getting breaking news now from our Northwestern affiliate.
And they just came out of nowhere. No warning, nothing. Bombs started dropping. And from what we can tell, there is no sign of GDI retaliation at all. It's just a massacre.
Commander, all hell's broken loose. Nod's launched preemptive strikes in every major blue zone across the board. Most of our troops are pinned down. Our ASAT defense system is still offline, and I have no goddamn idea who's running the show at GDI. This is no time to stand on protocol. The entire northeastern seaboard's been overrun, and we're taking the worst of it right here in D.C.
General, they're starting evac procedures.
You go ahead, Sandra.
Sir, you can't wait here.
That is an order, Sandra.
Sir.
Kiersey James and Theater Ops will bring you up to speed. It's all on you now, Commander. I need you to take back this city.
All right, Commander, here's the latest. Nod forces are going in for the kill, closing in on the Pentagon. As you know, there is no more vital structure in the region. It is the center of our command and control network. If we lose the Pentagon, it could be the beginning of the end. You cannot let this happen.
Oh, okay, so go straight to another mission. I think I'll break this up into the next episode. So thank you for watching, and as always, if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. So I'll bring the next episode in the next, some time. So look forward to seeing you then. This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur. Take care.